Morning. Hi, Bodhi. So, very much enjoyed sharing yesterday evening our co-created bluebell wood and some words that came from that. So at the end of this meditation, I'll read those to us again. So the purpose of having kind of led meditations is really to support us in our practice when we're meditating on our own, because finding how to meditate in a way that really works for us is a really interesting adventure of trial and error and of real investigation. And so I'm hoping that by leading meditations, it can just give you flavors or little doorways into sort of approaches that can really work for you if your meditation practice feels like it might be getting a bit stale or wanting to kind of introduce something new to it. And I kind of think of, well, this morning I thought, meditation is really an invitation to know and to love our bodies, our hearts, and our minds. So that's what we'll be doing in this meditation. So just beginning, just having a sense of the whole of our body. And just arriving and having a sense of settling into our meditation seat. Having a sense of just allowing our weight to drop down into the ground, into the earth. And as the theme for today is trees and birds, we have a little sense of that stillness and majesty of certain trees that we love. I have a sense of the kind of rootedness, sense of rooting down in the pelvis, finding the way into that moist, replenishing, dark earth. A sense of uprightness, being called to move upwards towards the sky, responding to the sun. So having a sense of how the soles of our feet and ankles and calves, just greeting them this morning. Having a sense of knowing them and loving them. Noticing what's happening in our knees, our thighs, and our buttocks, and our bellies. And how is our lower back this morning? And seeing if we can really appreciate the spine, holding the whole body, giving us movement. Having a sense of the length and breadth of the back. Coming to our bellies and chest. And the solar plexus. Feeling our chest area, shoulders. And trying to have a sense of tender acceptance for whatever's going on. We need to analyze it or judge it. Just knowing it. And a sense of our neck and jaw. And how our neck and jaw connect to our shoulders. And feeling the length of our arms, our elbows, our forearms. Really feeling the palms of our hands. Any sensitivity or warmth that there may be there. And bringing our awareness to our scalp. And the muscles in the face. Allowing our eyes to be soft, our tongue to be soft. And give our body an experience of being known. With a curiosity and an acceptance. And we can notice the movement in the body caused by the breath. Giving our awareness to the in-breath and the out-breath. Perhaps a sense of taking in nourishment and inspiration with the in-breath. A sense of releasing and coming home in the out-breath. Like after you've spent a long day out in the world and you just open your front door and you just have that sense of, oh, I'm home. And with our breath, we share this process of taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. So many beings. And we can just have a sense of solidarity, this exchange in life has been happening for millions of years. And there's nothing we need to do to make it happen. It just happens all by itself. See if we can have a sense of connecting the earth and the sky as we breathe between the earth and sky. Grounding of the earth, spacious freedom of the sky. And seeing now if you can tune into anywhere in the body you're experiencing a sense of ease or warmth or pleasure. Maybe a sense of warmth around your elbows and arms. Just sense of quietness, inner quiet. What happens if you actively choose to pay attention to the pleasure? Give yourself permission to really savor it, enjoy it. Maybe enjoy a sense of smiling with your body and breath. Now we're moving our attention to the heart area. Not so much the actual organ of the heart, but just a sense of the area around the chest. It can be as big an area as you'd like. This is our feeling sense, our knowing sense. Sometimes it feels very neutral in our heart area, there's not much happening. Sometimes we can detect little slivers of joy, contentment. Sometimes we may sense some sadness or fear or irritation. It can be different sensations or different colors or textures in the heart area. All are welcome. training ourselves of a really deep acceptance of whatever arises in the heart. We can know and love whatever arises. We're moving now into our mind world, the world of pictures, words, thoughts. How does the thought world feel today? A sense of quietness, rather particular thought trains that arrive and disappear, sometimes noisily, sometimes just gliding through. Today we're going to use our thought world, use our imagination. We're going to return to this image of a bluebell wood. And just notice, even as the words are apprehended, does it have an effect on the body? And in the bluebell woods, we can have a sense of ourselves as the earth, as the tall, majestic trees, and the colour of the bluebells perhaps singing in our heart. And we can have a sense of the birds, and the joy in the flight. They move from tree to tree. And just evoking that sense of freedom and play and lightness. And the curiosity, the bird's head as it turns to look and then just flies off. Allow a sense of companionship with all that inhabits the bluebell wood. Allow a sense of ease and openness. A sense of belonging to this wood, belonging to each other. If you'd like to keep sitting, please do so. I'm going to bring the led part of this meditation to a close. Just appreciating all the beings who've turned up this morning to practice together. Sense of encouragement, encouraging each other. And allowing any benefit from the ease that we may have developed in the meditation. Just in a sense of allowing that to go to anyone who needs it. A sense of wishing all beings well.